Hey, what's going on, everybody? I know who it is. It's JJ, and we back at it. So I'm gonna just show y'all just kind of what the inventory is looking like. So we got a truck right there. Um,
Preview.
so we got a Dodge Ram, Chevy Equinox. As y'all can see, we got it in. Try to line it up as straight as possible. Got a couple cars that I moved to take pictures of, so they're not as straight. But if you want to line your cars up as straight as possible, line them up by the mirrors. As long as you line them up by the mirrors, then the front, like so. Yeah, as you can see, just don't matter about the body style. Just line them up by the mirrors, and you're gonna get it as straight as possible. But as you can see, like, even on the car side. But I gotta move this SUV over here because we was moving some cars. So I gotta move this SUV back over there. Gotta move these cars over here. But as y'all can see, that car under the tarp hasn't been moved. But as you can see, the rest of them is kind of, what they supposed to do. But Dodge, van, Toyota Land Cruiser, but it's a Lexus LX 470. So basically a Toyota Land Cruiser. Honda SUV, Veracruz, Ford Escape, Chevy Traverse, Equinox, Ford Explorer, a couple Kia Sorentos, a BMW SUV, few box trucks, Nissan. Y'all either gonna see the video on it already, y'all already seen the video on it, or you haven't. Like I said, Chrysler 300. Got to air the tires up. Tires went a little low due to being cold. So we'll air that up. Move that over here on that side. Box truck, two-wheel dolly. Older Toyota. Gonna move that down. This Jeep, putting the alternator on it. So once I put the alternator on it, I'm gonna move it over there with the SUV. So that's why you see that one empty spot. The one empty spot up there besides the truck is for that Flex. So that Flex is gonna move over. The Jeep is gonna come over. These SUVs, I got an SUV at the detail shop, so that's gonna fill that spot. This car is gonna go over here. But y'all see 2018 Chevy Cruze, 86,000 miles. Got a Nissan Altima, so we got a Maxima. So you got a Maxima and an Altima, which, I think they both the same year. This is the 2008, so they both the same year. But, really ain't much difference. Need a fender. It's not a big deal. Mitsubishi Mirage. 99 Camaro, I believe. 99 or 2000 is one of the years. 2013, 14, 15, somewhere 13 to 15 Mercedes. I don't know the exact year. 15 Kia Optima, 14 Dart, 15 Sonata. Does need a little bit of work, little minor, little fender work, little minor work right there. That's about it. This, I can probably touch up the stripes a little. Probably will do better looking stripes. Kia, that's what you want to do. You want to take them in, do that. But we got a lot of stuff to move. Like I said, I'm gonna move this Ford Flex over here. Chevy Equinox, that's probably going to I'm sending that to the auction. Hyundai, Audi. I may send one or two more cars to the auction. Just never know. But yeah, just line them up by the mirror, and you can make it look straight. You're not looking so bad. Just make it look, everything just in line. Make it look professional. So, like I said, we're gonna move the Flex, then we're gonna move on all the rest of this stuff. Gotta move that Escape up some. Then, like I said, once the car comes from the detail shop, fill that in, move that Jeep up, those cars over. Then we'll look a lot better. Yeah, so then we'll look a lot better. Then we also got A few other cars coming as well. I got a Kia Soul coming, Kia Soul, and a Chevy Camaro, 2011 Chevy Camaro, and a 2014 Kia Soul or 15 Kia Soul, somewhere in there. I'll make a video. I'll make a video on like some of the stuff that I feel like that y'all be more interested in seeing. The everyday common car, I might make a video on it. Let me know in the comment section below if y'all want to see a video on that. I know I haven't dropped a video in a while, and like I said, but we back. I'm gonna drop some videos, some shorts. Go out to El Reno. It's a public auction. Dealer in public auction. They're not gonna be really complaining about me recording, so I'll get some YouTube shorts in there. Tomorrow I'll probably just record anything that I see outside of Oklahoma Auto Exchange, outside of the auction. Anything that I just see that's just nice looking, that's not like common. If it's a common car that you see all the time, but it's Oklahoma. We're growing, but we're not like big like Texas, California, and all those states where you're gonna see a lot of exotic cars. Here you're gonna see a lot of common cars, just the everyday common car, Kia Altimas, Hyundai Elantras, Kias, Hondas, Toyotas, Nissans, just the everyday common car. When I go to the auction, I'll be seeing other people go to the auction and they'll see like a lot of like Infinities and all of that. Like you get that here and there. But I'm also trying to go down to the auction in Tulsa as well. I'm gonna finish up with my dad, put this alternator on this car. I got anything else to tell y'all? No. Like I said, I'm gonna just move these cars around. Like I said, move this Ford Flex over here, move those cars, get that tired up, just make it look a little bit better. Don't want to have any cars sitting around here on flat. Any cars I need in it that I've been having, it needs to go to the auction. Getting rid of some older inventory, bringing in some newer inventory, some fresh inventory. So Equinox, just gonna, took it to the shop, couldn't figure out what was wrong with it. Took it to the shop, one shop, two shops. Just gonna run it at the auction, run it on the red light, see what it brings. Break even, take a loss. It's a part of the business. You're never gonna win on every car. Gotta find me a microphone. I'm gonna find me a mic. I do have a couple mics, but I'm gonna find one that I'm gonna just actually keep with me. And I might just buy me just another phone. I'll probably just buy another phone, like a little cheaper iPhone or something. Because I like iMovies. So iMovies, only thing that I like about iPhone over the Android is like they got stuff like that, like iMovies. So I could just put all these clips in there, or I can just clip it and make it one way just by using iMovie instead of having to do all this stuff. So I'll probably just look on Marketplace, see if somebody's selling like an older iPhone and just use it just strictly for content. Just record everything on there and then use that to upload everything. But I appreciate everybody for rocking. I know this video got a little long with it. I'm out. Peace.